Hey Cuticle Cult, so today I wanted to show you guys how I made this really cute 70s vibe set. It's got peace and kind of tie-dyed vibes, and I even tried to do like that bubble texture. So I'm really excited to show you guys how I did it. Let's get into it. Hey guys, so you can see that I've already filed and shaped these tips. I want them to be ballerina / stiletto, but more on the ballerina side because I'll just end up poking my eye out. So here we go. Let's get into it. Now it's time to get rid of all that dust and all those impurities. You want to make sure that you have a blank canvas for when you get the base on. So take your 99 and get rid of all those impurities. Those are looking pretty clean now. So let's grab our base. Today I'm going to be using my Morvan base coat. No real reason, just because I like it, and it has a really good sticky layer once it's been baked. So make sure you get a nice even coat on all 10, and I'll meet you guys right back here. So those look nice and baked. We got a nice sticky layer on top, and now we're going to grab our base color. I was going to look for a yellow, but I don't have a yellow in my collection, so the next best thing was this really nice lime green. Isn't that so pretty? I'm excited that I actually got to use it finally, because it's not very often I use like a lime. So yeah, isn't that such a nice green? I love it. So nice even layer again, and I'm gonna make sure to get both my thumbs this color. So I got that green cooked, and as much as I like the green, I'm going to cover it with this beautiful blacks from Svenski. I hope I'm saying that right. And my genius idea here was to take away the black where I wanted it to expose that green. And as much as I thought that was a great idea, oh man, I was wrong. So that's what I'm doing here, taking away the black to expose the green. So after all that struggling of taking off the black, I decided, okay, this is good enough. I'm going to take my detail brush and just curve these out, make these wiggly, weird blob circles. And there you have it. I made circles with smiley faces on there. Now for this other thumb, I thought, you know what would be easier? Just paint the goddamn circles. Just get to it. Paint those circles and just move on. So as I said, just paint the circles and move on. Yeah, circles are not easy to make, guys. I was struggling, but here we go. Those look better than the other ones, I think. Oh, look at those cute little happy faces. What you can't see is me shaking with every line. With every heartbeat, I swear, my hand shook. So I like how they turned out, though. I'm really happy with those little happy faces. They make me happy. And while those cooked, I tried to figure out what kind of top coat I wanted to do. And I finally ended up on matte. I first thought about like a shiny top, but I was like, nah, let's do matte. Matte's way more fun. Yeah, I was totally right. I like the matte way more than the gloss, so let's make that 2 matte thumbs. And as that one's cooking, I'm going to take my pointer and my ring fingers on each hand and paint them white. And then slap some blooming gel on them. And this is where we're going to get a really cool rainbow tie-dye whatever vibe. I absolutely love blooming gel. I promise it looks rough, but trust the process because, oh, I love how these ones ended up. Doesn't that look so nice? So again, I didn't know what kind of top coat I was going to use, but then my brain's like, just do matte. So matte coat those, all 4 of those. Like I said, the pointer, both pointers and both ring fingers are the beautiful, cute rainbow tie-dye. Yeah, I really like that matte. That looks so cute. So now you're wondering, what the hell? I still see quite a few empty nails. Well, let's get on to the middle one. Just a empty nail with a base coat. And after the base coat, I'm going to put a nice thin layer of black. But I'm actually going to cook it twice. So I'm going to do a thin layer of black, cook it, and then do another layer of black, because it just wasn't black enough for me. Now we're taking our base coat and we're going to put a nice thin layer on our black so the bubbles have something to like sit on. Now, the most fun part, making the bubbles. All I have is a bowl of water and soap. Make those bubbles. I wasn't sure how to pick up the bubbles. I first thought I was going to scoop them, but then I just grabbed like an old cheap nail cuticle pusher and like scoop them and just gently lay them on top of the surface of the nail. It worked really well, actually. Who knew working with bubbles would be that easy? I was expecting it to be way harder. I made sure to cover that thing. Every inch of it had bubbles. So now I'm just going to put it on top of my tweezers and give it a good, I don't know, I think I gave it in a minute. And here, let's blow together. Woof. Get those bubbles off of that nail. Look at that. Look at that. My first time, and I love it. I thought that is so cute. Definitely what I was going for. So, of course, I'm not just going to leave it black with the texture. I got to make it extra. So we're going to grab our rainbow chromes. We got red, you see the green, the blue, the purple, and then all of a sudden I realized, oh, I need an orange because I'm already missing out on yellow. I know there's a yellow in Roy G. Bib. Trust me, I know. I don't have yellow. But I do have the next best thing, which is kind of like this rusty bronze, which is an orange. So I took my rainbows and I got to work. that so pretty? I loved how this turned out. So I'm going to take a top coat because I want this to be shiny. This is chrome. You don't want chrome to be dull. This is your middle finger. Come on, you're going to be flashing that stuff off. So get a top coat and make that shiny. Make it shiny. And of course we want to cap it so it can't chip and get around the edges, the tip. That just makes sure that all the, the chrome and the bubble layer are fine. Now you ready for this? Because I'm an idiot and I forgot to show you what I was doing with the pinkies, there's little peace signs. But yeah, this is the set. Isn't it so cute? I love it. And that is my take on 70s vibe press-ons. I really enjoyed making these, so I hope you guys kind of enjoy them too. They are for sale, so if you want to catch your own set, let me know. I also would love to make them longer or shorter, or make any kind of custom sets that you yourself think of. I'm always up for a challenge. That's it for today. I will catch you guys at the next cuticle cult. Love you, cuties.